Your body cannot fully digest this particular food, and that is precisely why it has the remarkable ability to transform your gut, your blood, and even your brain. And the majority of people are approaching this in completely the wrong way, because a sweet potato already naturally contains some resistant starch. But if you do one simple and specific thing to it, you can actually amplify and increase that effect significantly inside your body. And here is where things become genuinely interesting. When you cook a sweet potato, the starch molecules inside it open up and gelatinize. They become considerably easier for your body to digest, which means they can break down rapidly into glucose. But when you allow that same cooked sweet potato to cool down afterward, something fascinating occurs. Those starch molecules begin reorganizing themselves. They tighten up, they crystallize, and they become substantially more resistant to being broken down by your digestive enzymes. That process is scientifically referred to as retrogradation. And what you have essentially done is literally alter the physical structure of that carbohydrate, converting part of it from something that causes rapid blood sugar spikes into something your body actively resists fully digesting. And what your body cannot digest, your gut bacteria eagerly feed upon instead. Now this is precisely where the gut transformation begins. That resistant starch travels all the way down into your colon, where your microbiome ferments it and in doing so produces short-chain fatty acids, most notably butyrate. And butyrate is absolutely critical for the health of your gut. It serves as direct fuel for the cells lining your intestinal walls. It strengthens and reinforces your gut barrier. It actively reduces inflammation and helps prevent unwanted and harmful substances from leaking through into your bloodstream. So in doing all of this, you are simultaneously improving your gut integrity, calming your immune system, and building a healthier and more balanced internal environment throughout your body. But now let us talk about your blood, because this is where you will actually begin to feel the difference. When less starch is being rapidly broken down all at once, glucose enters your bloodstream at a considerably slower and more controlled rate. This translates directly to lower blood sugar spikes and a far more measured and stable insulin response. And when insulin levels remain more consistent and steady, your blood sugar is not being constantly pushed into fat storage mode. Your energy levels remain stable and sustained, and you successfully avoid those energy crashes that so reliably lead to intense cravings and persistent fatigue. And here is a connection that most people never think to make. When blood sugar is consistently stable, your blood vessels are operating under considerably less stress and strain. And healthier blood vessels mean improved circulation, more effective oxygen delivery, and better nutrient flow distributed throughout your entire body from head to toe. And now we arrive at your brain. Because your brain is extraordinarily sensitive to both fluctuations in blood sugar and waves of inflammation. When your glucose levels remain stable and steady, your brain receives a consistent and reliable supply of fuel, rather than experiencing the disruptive peaks and crashes of unstable blood sugar. This produces noticeable improvements in focus, clearer and sharper thinking, and significantly reduced brain fog. And there is something even more profound happening beneath all of this. Those short-chain fatty acids being produced deep in your gut actually communicate directly with your brain through what is known as the gut-brain axis, actively influencing key neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine. So now you are not merely stabilizing your energy levels. You are genuinely influencing your mood, your motivation, and even the nature and intensity of your food cravings. So you can now see the complete picture with clarity. Your gut, your blood, and your brain are all deeply and intricately connected through one simple shift in the way you prepare this single food. And here is exactly how to put this into practice. Cook your sweet potato thoroughly, then allow it to cool down completely, and ideally refrigerate it overnight. That cooling step is absolutely critical because it is what drives the increase in resistant starch through the retrogradation process. Then consume approximately half of a medium-sized sweet potato alongside a full meal, rather than eating it in isolation. Pair it with protein and healthy fat sources such as eggs, fish, chicken, avocado, olive oil, or nuts, because these additions slow the overall digestion process and help maintain stable blood sugar levels. Aim to do this approximately 3 to 4 times per week, not in large quantities, but with consistent regularity over time. And here is something specific I want you to incorporate. After eating it, get up and move, even if just for a brief walk, because your muscles utilize a glucose transporter called GLUT4 that actively pulls glucose out of the bloodstream and directs it toward being used as energy. Now you are layering and stacking the effects simultaneously, feeding and nourishing your gut microbiome, stabilizing your blood sugar, and actively supporting your brain health all at the same time. And over time, as your microbiome continues improving and your metabolism becomes progressively more efficient and effective, you will begin noticing meaningful changes. Your cravings will diminish, your energy will remain consistently high and steady throughout the day, and your thinking will become noticeably clearer and more sharp. Not because of any medication or supplement, but because you are finally working in genuine alignment with your body's own physiology rather than fighting against it. So the next time you prepare and eat a sweet potato, do not simply eat it mindlessly. Use it with intention and purpose, because when you truly understand what is happening inside your body at a physiological level, you gain the ability to begin directing and influencing it. And that is precisely where real and lasting health genuinely begins. I truly hope this video serves you well. Please share it with your loved ones and friends. Leave your thoughts in the comments section below, and most importantly, go out and make it a truly great day. I am Dr. Alan Mandell.